When you and I go and turn on the tap, most of us just assume that that water coming out of that tap must be safe, it must be clean, and it must be something that is good quality. Behind that tap, there's a whole large number of individuals, and on the island, a lot of different types of systems collecting different types of water in order to deliver it to the tap. Most of our water can be divided into two types. The water that we get out of wells that are drilled deep into the ground, and water that's on the surface or just below the surface. Certainly the larger cities and communities tend to depend upon that surface water because there's lots of it.
We are within the Campbell River watershed. It consists of the lake behind us, which is John Hart Lake. This is the source of drinking water for the city of Campbell River and for Campbell First Nations bands and for Area D of the Strathcona Regional District. It serves a population of approximately 35,000 people, and it is treated with chlorination and ultraviolet light irradiation. John Hart Lake in 2001 was designated as a community watershed under the Forest Practices Code, and as such it has the ability to provide a level of protection that may not be offered on other water supplies. In this lake particularly, boating is restricted, camping is restricted, and vehicle access, those are all prohibited for the public to get into this lake. And as such, it helps to keep this lake water quality clean and clear.
We have a whole variety of systems that depend on water that's taken from well below the surface of the land, and most people just refer to them as wells. There's all sorts of science and technology behind that, and that's why we've got expert well drillers. We try to ensure that the management of that well is such that they don't get contaminated.
Hi, I'm Stacey So. I'm an environmental health officer. In this capacity, I'm delegated as a drinking water officer. We're here at Cowichan River Provincial Park taking a look at the well. So this is a hand pump that's drawing water from the groundwater. So underneath us is a formation called an aquifer, where the water has saturated the spaces in between sand, gravel, rocks. So the water sits down there, and somebody drills a casing down into the aquifer, and we pump the water up. So all groundwater should be sampled on a regular basis. They should be sampled for bacteria at least once a year, but when you're looking at a water system, I mean, we sample them weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. And then, in addition, well water should also be tested for chemical contamination or chemicals that would naturally be there from the rocks that the water is sitting in. So total coliforms will indicate to us that surface water is getting down into the well. So this can indicate that there's a well construction issue or that the aquifer itself is vulnerable to surface water entering it. We
all have a duty to be sure that and remember that if we're doing anything on the surface, that potentially could still trickle down into somebody's well, and we need to keep our surface activity such that we're not contaminating that deep water.